Hey, what happened? What happened? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Strange internet. I don't know. Whatever. I had a problem because I put the live on tomorrow, and I don't know. Too many emotions, guys. Too many emotions with that beautiful Juventus. 2-0. Ciao to everyone. I was laughing because people were saying wife is mad. No, guys, I will tell you one secret. My wife is never mad when Juventus win, because she knows that when Juventus win, she will have a splendid, amazing weekend. So don't worry, don't worry. But what a strange thing. My for the first time, wrong time. Then I did the live for 18 seconds. Whatever. What a beautiful Juve. It's a great day. It is. But what a better comeback than today. What a better comeback. Honestly, first half, I will watch it again after the live, because for me, watching again is better than any movie of whatever. The best guys on the world, Tarantino, David Finch, whatever. What a first half. Second half was, we could have done better. We could have done better. Green chair for Arno. Arno is asking for a green chair. Let's wait, because I made a drama, guys. I made a drama with my live, because I had to cancel it, start again. We were so many people. Ooh, look at the color. That's the last one of Lazio. No, no, no. We changed the color, guys. We changed the color. If it works, does it want to work? Look at that. It's not working anymore. Green color. How are you going, guys? Green. We are green. Good night, Samsung. I'm saying hello to all the people. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. Goat. I see so many beautiful words. Just pizza zebra joke. Please, I will tell the zebra joke later. I promise it. I promise it. I will tell it again when it will be Just pizza time. But are you happy? Are you as happy as I am? Now the people start to come live. I'm sorry. I'm sorry again for the mistake I did, because normally we should have been so many more. But it is what it is, guys. People will refresh the page and they will find the video. So what can we say about today? What can we say? Juventus is back. The Juve that we wanted to see is back. How many times will it last? I don't know. But I know one thing. Pirlo, for the misbelievers, for the people that didn't trust Pirlo, now we are seeing a victory, a clean sheet, and a beautiful football with people that were complaining about Ronaldo, that said, he's old, we should sell him, whatever. No, he's the goat. He's the goat, guys. You can say whatever you want. Beautiful performance of all the players in the first half, with a bit less for Cuadrado. We already spoke about it. We After the emotion, we will speak it again about what happened. Look, Buffon clean sheet after 25 years and 2 days of his debut. He is doing a clean sheet. Luckily, yeah, because we had an offside for us, but also for them, correct offside. And then one thing I wanted to say, after we will speak about Haaland, because he scored an amazing hat trick today. But guys, Buffon the goat, but De Ligt. Can we spend a few words about De Ligt, guys? What a guy! What a guy! Matthijs De Ligt coming back. It's like he always played football. He never quitted the Juventus. He's back. What a guy! What a guy! Demiral and De Ligt, guys. Can we be honest? Do we want to see someone else than De Ligt and Demiral if they are in perfect shape? No, we knew it. We, the fans, we knew it since so long. We knew that this is the future. And now they are proving that it's even the present. Ciao, Jerome. Jerome is saying Delete CR7. Arthur Rabiot was a beast. 5 tackles. Yes, Rabiot was good as well. I think it's really good from Pirlo to put him out when the game was secured, because otherwise he already had a yellow card. We know that Rabiot, when he has one, he loves to have a second one and then have a red card. We don't want that. We don't want, guys. Stay on the channel, because we will launch a beautiful surprise really soon. So stay a bit. Stay a bit. What did you think about the game? Let me know about the second half, the first half. I'm super happy. Berna shit had transformed into Berna manure, and the best seat of the match was Buffon. Yeah, Buffon didn't had to do a lot of things. Bernardeschi played really well. I'm really happy. I'm happy for the guy. I'm happy for all of them. And then the players that came in. McKennie did really well. Look, I see Ryan saying McKennie was a sick sliding tackle, the Texas boy, the new Edgar Davids. I was just speaking about him because he did a beautiful performance entering in the game. Um, I don't want to be negative today, guys. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to speak about the things that were not that great. But this is the question: how did Dybala play? Not that good. Not that good. He needs to come in. I'm happy that he played. Look, no, guys, let's be polite, okay? There are no haters, okay? But Dybala didn't really play well. Let's be honest. Okay, it's a few time he didn't play a lot of minutes, but he was a lot again in the midfield. He didn't stay up. I prefer to see him up. But guys, please. I see. Sell Dybala, sell Dybala, sell Dybala. Chill. Dybala is a Juventus player. We love him as we love today Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi did an amazing game. And remember, 2 weeks ago, everyone wanted the head of Bernardeschi. Yeah? I want this. Bernardeschi made me feel really happy today. I want that we can say the same about Dybala in a few games. Let him come back. Normally, he was not even expect to play. It's true that he was a bit selfish. I saw a comment from LP guy who's saying Dybala is becoming more selfish. It's because he really want to score. He needed to unlock himself mentally, and this is the difference between a defender and like a De Ligt, for example, and a striker like Dybala. Dybala, he needs the goal to feel really 100% secure, confident. He needed. So I hope he can score one of his goal. Alexandro is back. We didn't see him really a lot, but he's back, and that's also great news because that will give us a lot more opportunity to change. 62% possession, 19 attempts, and 682 passes. That was awesome. I said it again. If you look at the stats of the first half, a really, and probably the most beautiful first half of Juve, even better than the one versus Sampdoria. For me, 2-0 is not enough. I think we could have easily won 3 or 4-0. But a win is a win. A clean sheet that will also help us. Ahmad is saying they are tired. No more national breaks anytime soon. Now I think the team will really improve. The problem, Ahmad, is that Pirlo will have only in those 30 days only 4 full days to train with the players. Otherwise, they will play or game or they will rest or they will travel. So it will be a bit difficult also for Pirlo. But one thing I'm super proud and super happy is the fact that we see that the what Ninib is saying, the honeymoon is over, the engine has just started. Forza Juve. This is actually what happened. Pirlo said it yesterday. I'm super happy because we wanted to see a team that was fighting, a team that really wanted to win. Adaptation moment is over. Now, no excuses anymore. Every game is a final. And this is what happened today. What I'm most proud of and happy of, and thank you, Ninib, is what Andar is saying. I love how confident we are. We were confident of what we wanted to do on the pitch, confident about the way we wanted to play, and never resting. We wanted to press, we wanted that win, we wanted to score even more goals. So I can only be proud of what I saw today, even if the second half we could have played a bit better, but really great. Rating fast, Giuseppe, it's 3:50 a.m. in Nepal. Waiting for the ratings, guy. Waiting. First the emotion, then a beautiful surprise that I want to launch in a few minutes, and then we will do the rating. So sorry for the people that are living in Nepal and it's 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm really sorry. Calendar made it as it is. Demiral injured. I didn't see that news. I hope not. I will focus on Demiral and De Ligt. And guys, it's De Ligt, not the light. It's De Ligt. They played really well. First half, no doubt, De Ligt was poor. With he made even Demiral invisible, and in the second half, Demiral gained confidence and he was doing really, really well. Ayush is saying, love Kulusevski, Morata, and Ronaldo. One touch passes to each other. 3D's defense. Solid wall. Give time to Dybala. He will shine. And man, Berna was great today. He was almost got the goal. It's true. He even scored a really beautiful goal. He made me lose €10 because I bet that he would score. But anyway, performance was really well, and I totally agree with Ayush. Then we have Gentian. Hello, Gentian. Welcome on the channel. He's saying Kulu, Morata, CR7 is our best trio. Quick encounter. This is something I really loved and appreciate today. I don't know what you think, guys, but the fact that when Kulusevski, Morata, Cristiano Ronaldo, and I will even put Rabiot, when these four players have the ball and they go, and the only goal is the opponent's goal, when that's the target, they are unstoppable. I love them. It looks like Holly and Benji. You know the cartoon, the manga, actually, Holly and Benji, when they have to run miles and miles and miles. This is what it looks like. This gives me a sensation of happiness you can't even believe. I love it. Grazie, Robby. You're my favorite YouTuber, most objective. I try to, and I love, again, I love all the players from the keeper Chesney, number 1, to the other keeper, 77, Buffon, and all the numbers in the middle. I love all our players because they are Juve ones. And I speak about Chiellini, about De Ligt, about Demiral, about Bonucci, about Dybala, about Ronaldo, about Rabiot, Arthur, Bentancur, all of them. I love all of them, but I try to be objective. Today, Quadrado was a bit less than the other ones in the first half, a bit imprecise, not always perfect in the first half. All the other ones were really, really, really great. And then in the second half, a bit more disorganized. So I hope one day we can keep the 90 minutes as we play the first half, even if it's difficult, because we are pressing a lot. Beautiful entry of McKennie, amazing. Dybala entered, not that good for me. Didn't play bad, but not that good, because again, he's playing where he wants to. So I don't know at the end. I don't know if it's something that Pirlo is asking him or not. But again, he was everywhere and nowhere, going actually and stepping on the feet of everyone. Most prediction was right. Give him a surprise. I already give him a surprise, guys. I cannot give only surprises to Mo. We need more goal scorers. Cannot rest on Ronaldo only to score. When Ronaldo is not there, then we have Morata for sure, but I want also other goals. But we had also Demiral that was really great with, unfortunately, he hit the post. We try, guys. Morata, super fast. He's so fast, crazy. Um, Ronaldo was a bit too selfless today. Could have gone for a hat trick. He could have, but sometimes we say he's too selfish. Sometimes we say he's not selfish enough. Guys, he scored 2 goals. He played really great. Ronaldo tried to help his teammate to score absolutely well. 33 goals today from Liam. I think this was a great team performance. Bravo. Luca is saying, I want to read, Andrea Agnelli spoke, so club performed, this is Juventus. This is Juventus. This is Juventus, guys. I love Juve. Ibrahim is saying, got to take it game by game progression. It's true. It's true, absolutely. It was only Cagliari. I don't really agree, Toro. It's right that it's Cagliari, but there were only 3 points behind us. They did a really beautiful 1920 season. Cagliari is not a bad team, but when you don't have Godin and Nadeso, I don't know how it's called, the other one from Uruguay, that they are not playing both of them, it's true that it's not helping them. It's true. Oh, shit. Did you hear me well, actually? Because now you should hear me better, right? My microphone was there, or not even. Let me check if my microphone is good or not. Look at that. You should have a better voice now. Is it? You should have. Let me know if you hear me better now. Jose, how are you going to watch the Cup final now? Guys, we will speak about it later, but it will be the 20th of January, birthday of my girlfriend. I will watch the game. I will do a live, whatever. But I will try to be creative. So let's go back to the game, guys. Just if Cagliari win, they will have same points with us. So they are something. I agree, because if they won, they would have the same actually points. If I'm not wrong, we are second now with one game more, 1 point behind Milan. They have to play tomorrow versus Napoli. And the great Milan, if tomorrow they lose, actually they are just 1 point up of Juve, guys. So Juve is doing really great. Great. De Ligt is the man. And then Ronaldo. Even without armband, De Ligt and Ronaldo act as captain. It's true. It's totally true. So let me invite someone, guys, because I wanted to launch something, if you agree or not. First, I will read the comment of Aziz John, if I can find it. Because sometimes it's a bit strange. Look, Matthijs de Ligt is bigger than Virgil van Dijk. This is not even to speak about, guys. Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. I always believed in Matthijs de Ligt. For me, not only he's great, he's strong, but the guy is good. The guy is good. He gives so many confidence. He's speaking like he has to speak. He raised the voice. I love him. I love him. Ciao G. Ciao Mario. G just spaghetti. That's for later, maybe. Ciao Pepe. What do you think about Ziyech to Juventus? I don't know. I don't know. Today, I don't know yet about Mercato. We can speak later about it. Good game, but in my opinion, we need to be better in opponent's half and midfielder to score goals and create more. This is just my opinion. If things to improve, yes, Adika, maybe yes, probably yes. But today, you cannot find some problems in the first half. We played really great, and don't forget they traveled. A lot of South American players, they came back from traveling yesterday. We speak about we speak about Arthur. We speak about Cuadrado. We have so many players that came back yesterday. So give them time. Give them time. And I have a guest. I have a nice guest. So I want to see my guest. First, let me. Yeah, I have a guest that he will speak about the game, and we will launch something new. Something new, guys. I will let my guest enter. Look at that. Ciao, buddy. How are you?
Good, good. How are you, Giuseppe?
I'm fine. So for the people that doesn't know, here we have my friend Aris. Aris living in the U.S. He's working with me. Look at what a beautiful T-shirt he has. Uh, Beautiful. I love it. So Aris is working with me on Turin's finest. We are doing great things. Look, Albanian. Hello, Skippe.
Hey,
So what did you think about the game?
it was great. It was a lot better than any other game that we've seen, for some time since the season started. Very good communication. That's the main thing. The main idea I had was the communication was a lot better. Artur finally is moving with the ball, passing between the lines, and completing a lot of passes. That's just what I was trying to find from Artur. Was just one thing, just because he kept turning and turning and turning and turning, but he's finally finding, players through them. So great game, and the GOAT never disappoints.
Who's the man of the match for you?
Cristiano for sure.
So we have something to launch today, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We have something really nice to launch, but we are 528 people in live, and I don't see enough likes. So I don't know if I will launch it, because I have only 135 likes on the video. So I don't know, if we don't reach at least 200, I don't launch. I don't care, because guys, a bit of respect.
Come on.
Juventus just won. We have more than 500 people. You just have to put your thumb up. 200, it's minimum. Now we are only 192. So I don't know if I will launch. I don't know. 205. Is it enough? 205 for a big surprise like the one we want to launch?
No, from this surprise, you deserve a lot more likes. It's not going to disappoint anybody. I promise.
I don't think so because we worked really hard on it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Trust me. I
So
don't know.
we have Martina and Jose. They are not there today. They are managing the back office. They are working on it. So they say hello to you, but we wanted to launch something. So we reached 250 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I want to launch. I want to launch. Are you ready, Aris?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, guys, watch this because I think you will not be disappointed.
Oh man.
Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. What does that mean? What does that mean? Wait, wait. For the people that didn't see it, I want to show it again because try to understand what this means. This is simply amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I want it. So you mean, if I'm not wrong, Aris, you mean that we just launched now the GOAT t-shirt on our site, turinfinance.com.
Yes.
Look,
Visit the website and pre-order before it ends, which is November 25th. So it's
amazing.
amazing.
Amazing. This is an amazing t-shirt. People, let us know in the chat if you love the t-shirt. Eto is saying I will buy all of them. If I'm not wrong, today, if you buy, you have 2 days to pre-order until the 25th. No, until the 25th to pre-order. If you go and pre-order the t-shirt, guys, that means that you have 15% off also on the GJustjuve t-shirt. I love it. Look at that. Go t-shirt. So the details. Can you speak us a bit about the details, Aris? And then we will go back to the game. What
Yeah,
are the details of that t-shirt?
absolutely. So with let's start with the type first. The type is very thin, very lean. If you look at Cristiano, he's tall and he looks very strong. So I wanted to have a certain type and very edgy to represent Cristiano. And then we used, which was Giuseppe's idea, to use a number 7 inside the T, which is his iconic number, obviously. And of course, the graphic I worked on for some time. I wanted to do a pop-up art style of a graphic, and it turned out to be really good with the shading of the gray. So
Robert is asking, what font did you use?
actually, that is a customized font from me. It's designed by me. It's very geometric, so anybody can do it.
No, not anybody. You can do it.
Well,
I love the t-shirt.
thank you.
So we have, guys, we have the head of Ronaldo. It's the head before the 3-0 versus Atletico Madrid. Okay, this is his head before the game of Atletico Madrid 3-0, where he scored 3 goals. So a hat trick. We have an amazing G. Then we have the T. Look at the T, because in the T you see the number 7 of Cristiano Ronaldo. Guys, I repeat, guys, you have until the 25th to order it. Wait, let me go back. So you have until the 25th to order it. If you pre-order the t-shirt on turinsfinance.com, you will have also 15% off on GJustjuve. So don't hesitate, okay? Don't hesitate, because it's now online on the site. Let me check if we can see the site, actually. If it's online, I want to see it. So, and then we will speak again about the game. So let me share my screen. Is it online? Share the screen. Bam, bam. Great, it's online. So we have 15% off Juventini tee on the GJustjuve tee if you buy a goat tee. So if you buy both, goat t-shirt is there. It's online. Look, we have the goat, we have the GJustjuve t-shirt, we have the Intermerda. That's a beautiful edition, by the way. I'm wearing it. And then we have a few sizes left of the No Pirlo, No Party. Guys, they are amazing. This is beautiful. And look, all the people that are buying our shirts and are wearing it with pride. I can't wait to see people having them also for the GOAT. Because the GOAT, he deserve it. He deserve it. Is it worldwide shipping? Absolutely yes. We ship worldwide. We have Colin, we have Francisco. We ship worldwide, all world, and this is about the T-shirt. You will find it everywhere on social media, guys. It's great. So, and I don't know who's Marco. You are speaking all the time about Marco, but I don't know who's Marco. But whatever. So let me know who's Marco, but I don't know. Is it available on India? Yes, Willie, you can buy it for India. Good, good, good. Where is Marco? Who is Marco? Dov'è il Marco? I don't know who's Marco. Okay, let's speak again about the game. But before, wait, and now we will give the rating. Aris, you will give the ratings to the man of today. Marco from IFTV, but Marco is doing probably IFTV. I don't know where is Marco. It's my good friend. No, Marco is my good friend for sure, but he's not here. Sorry that I had to disappoint you with Aris, but no, it's not Marco from IFTV. But I love it, guys. I show it the last time the video, guys, and then we go for the ratings. Okay, so let me show you again the video. It's amazing. Amazing. Okay, ratings of the game, guys. Ratings of the game. Aris, we start with Chesney. No, sorry, he was not playing. Buffon.
Buffon. Hey, Gigi gets a 10. Gigi gets a 10. Always a 10. He's always in my heart. So Gigi gets a 10. We start with Delete.
Seriously, Buffon. How much for Buffon?
Seriously, I would say 7.
7 for Buffon. Robert is agreeing with you with a 10. 10 out of 10 rating for the t-shirt. Thank you for the 10 out of 10. I hope you love the t-shirt, guys. I hope you love it because we worked really hard on it with Martina, with Jose. We worked really hard for so long. 6 for AJ from True Galaxy. 7, 6.5. Yeah, I would agree with 6.5. 7. He didn't do actually a lot. He was not in danger today. So then we have the 3-man defense, the 3D guys. What about? Let's start with. I don't know if we have to speak about him or not. But about De Ligt. How many for De Ligt?
De Ligt definitely gets a 7 for me. He was very solid today, very good in the covering and also putting pressuring on the ball. So he was really, really good in his positioning. So, So
how many?
6.5.
For De Ligt?
Yes, or 6.5 to 7. I think I'm going to stick to 7.
I think I will kick you out of my channel if you don't respect the GOAT of the defense.
I love the league, but I think the best should have a 7.5 today.
Guys, I want some votes. Do we kick Aris out after his blasphemy of giving 6.5 to De Ligt today? If you give 6.5 to De Ligt, how many will you give to the other players? 3. No, guys, at least 8. 8 for De Ligt. People are saying yes, they have to kick you out of the channel, Aris. Put some respect on De Ligt. No, hey guys, De Ligt, monster. 8 for De Ligt. No, I don't accept any other score than it's not at least a 8. Okay, seriously, Demiral, how many for Demiral?
Demiral stays 7 for me.
So 1 point less than for guys. We have the first order of the Ronaldo GOAT T-shirt in a L. I hope I will have my own T-shirt because looks like it started. It started. What country is it? I can't see the country. I want to see the country. It's from I don't know. I don't know the country. I don't know. Whatever.
Give
The
me one
first
second,
one
Judith.
is
I'm gonna show
in.
you something.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Vote for Aris 3, guys. I totally agree. No, Demiral 7. I agree. Delicht 8 at least. Danilo.
Just so you know,
Great, great, Aris. Then
I'm
you can
watching in Torino.
you,
So you
you
know.
can stay on the channel. You can stay on the channel. Okay, so 8 for Demiral. I would give 7 because the first half it was not maybe Adika is right. 7.5 for Demiral. The two guys in the defense that were really great. Let's be honest. Danilo.
Danilo, I say he's 7, standard 7. I
Yeah.
didn't like the fact that he was losing the ball a little bit, but I think a 7 is fair.
Yeah, it was great. Danilo was again great, game after game after game. Were you expecting a Danilo in that shape, Aris?
No, not in the beginning of the season. Certainly not Danilo from last season. So,
He changed a lot, huh? Crazy.
Mhm.
I'm super happy, and a lot of people agree with you. 7, some 6.5, but 7 for Danilo. He played really great. Ciao, Marcus Fernet. Then we have Quadrado.
Cuadrado, I think 7.5. He did really good today as a captain.
I would give personally, yeah, let us know if you agree or not. But for me, 6.5 for Quadrado because he was great. He was playing well. You see that he really wants to, and so on. But a bit imprecise for me, especially in first half. But 6.5. So I would give Danilo a bit more than Quadrado personally. But then everyone. I'm not trying to convince you, Aris. Everyone has his own votes, and it makes sense. Jason is even giving a 5.5. For me, he played well. Air Ace is saying he was a bit off today. I think he had a bit the pressure of being captain. It makes sense. Siamak is saying none of our players were how they should be last season. True. And then we have the other side. Let's speak about Bernardeschi. What a game did he do?
He did really good, and it was very different from the previous performances. I think he played 90 minutes this time, right? He finished the game? Yeah, the first 90 minutes in a very long time. So I think he did incredibly good, and he came from a good performances with Italy, so I think he deserved to start. My rating for Bernardeschi is 6.5. We have yet to see from him.
I would even give him a 7, to be honest. That's my thing. Not because he was not because I want to be kind with him, but one amazing goal that was disallowed, but he was not even offside. It was Morata being offside. It was always there. At a certain moment, I started to see the players looking also for him. He looked really confident. Yetster is agreeing with you with a 6.5. I give him a 7 because he tried. He tried to shoot at the goal. I think he had like 2 or 3 attempts. Not bad. First 7.5. Then we have first great game for Bernardeschi since Atletico. It's true. Unfortunately, it's true. A question before we go to the other one. Do you think Bernardeschi it's a one shot today because it was Cagliari, because he came from a national break and he was a bit more confident, or do you think he can repeat those kinds of performances?
I would give him the opportunity to play a little bit more games, especially in the Champions League. They play on Tuesday, so he needs a little bit more time to develop the experience to be in the good form. And then once he starts that good form and he keeps that good form, I think he's gonna, be really vital for the team this year.
So if we are January, okay, what do you do with our beautiful Bernardeschi? You sell him or you keep him?
I would keep him if there's no incoming players to replace Bernardeschi, I think we would keep him because we need more depth by March than anything else. So I would keep him if there's no incoming players.
I want to do a special shout out to Colin. Colin just ordered the goat T-shirt. Thank you, Colin. Colin, if you want to join the chat, let me know. Let me know when you jump in. I want to see you. Stefan just ordered from USA. Amazing. Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you,
Guys
Steph.
are crazy, crazy, crazy guys. The T-shirts are going crazy. Uh, Wow. So Jose is not speaking about the T-shirt, but he's speaking about Bernardeschi. Sell Bernardeschi, take the money, and buy a new player. Amazing, amazing. I'm watching if I can see Colin somewhere so that if he's available, I invite him so that we can also speak about his ratings of the game. But look, Irem is saying what a game from Bernardeschi. Totally agree. For me, a beautiful 7. Then we go to the midfield. Rabiot and Arthur. What was your favorite one between both?
Oh, I think Artur was definitely my favorite this game. I would definitely give Artur a 7.5. I mean, completely different player from the last games, since the start of the season. And now I think he deserves to be in the starting 11. So 7.5 for Artur and a 7 for Rabiot.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just a little extra for Artur.
Yes.
I think he just managed to do really good this game.
Yeah. Siamak is saying 6 for Rabiot. Wow, I loved Rabiot today. He did a few penetrations with the ball. He was precise. A stupid yellow card. Okay. I kind of liked Rabiot. You see. Whatever we think, you see a total other Rabiot than before the first lockdown. You see a Rabiot with confidence, a guy who wants to. I'm super happy. Super happy with Rabiot. What about so 7.5 Arthur, 7 for Rabiot, and then we have Kulusevski.
Oh, Kulusevski 7.5. I think he had really good game this time. I know he didn't score a goal, and a lot of people will always give more credit to the goal scorer, but I think Kulusevski played a really good game this time. Good dribbles. He needs to be just a bit quicker, but he's tall, so it's different. It's a little different for tall people to move as quick. But with the ball on his feet, Kulusevski is definitely incredible talent, and I'm so thankful. I'm probably going to buy a shirt soon.
I have a shirt. By the way, I wanted to answer for people that want to order because I just received the question how to pre-order. Turinsfinest.com. It's here. You see it here below. Below you have the site, turinsfinest.com. You order if you want. We have I receive a lot of notification because the t-shirt is doing amazingly well from everywhere in the world. So we ship worldwide, and that's great. So go for it, guys. It's quite easy. The shirts. You can go for it. I will show the video again, but it's amazing. It's amazing. Let's say what it is. Wait, I show it again. It's amazing t-shirt. I love it. I can't wait to have mine. And you were speaking about this one, huh? This one that you wanted to buy.
Yes. Well, not the orange one. I want.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't like orange that much. I think I'm gonna get the home shirt with Kulusevski on it.
I have a beautiful question from Adam, who is actually asking, we need to start Texas boy. So what do you do with the midfield? If you have at the moment your best possible midfield, knowing that we play with actually 2 men and one that is a bit more offensive, like a Kulusevski, Ramsey, or sometimes even McKennie. What's your 3 midfielder today after what you see after 10 games? Because today was the 10th game of Pirlo.
Yeah, so my opinion, to start the 3 the midfielders, it would definitely be Artur in the center, Bentancur and Rabiot. That would be my choices. And then of course, you can take out Rabiot or Bentancur and put McKennie in, because McKennie has fresh legs and he's always fast, always get there, put the right pressure. So I think putting in McKennie in the second half is just a lot better than starting him, because you're going to have a technical and tactical players first.
So who do you keep out?
I would keep out McKennie and Ramsey, and I would have Rabiot and Bentancur and Arthur in the center.
Bentancur played for a few minutes. For me, at the moment, is not really doing super great. He played really well versus Lazio. Now he just traveled, so I hope to see because for me it's a decisive season also for Bentancur. Or this season is doing great and he's a real starter, or it will be over. I love the grinta from the league, Demiral McKennie. Yeah, McKennie today he was impressive when he came in. And we will come to Ronaldo and Morata in a few seconds. But Bernardeschi was so creative and great on the ball today. Don't sleep on Bentancur, two guys. He's our most well-rounded midfielder. I love Bentancur, guys. I really love it. At the moment on the season, it's not the best Bentancur ever. I think he also have to adapt to the two-men's midfield. He will. Peter Jan is saying Benta is inconsistent, and that's why I asked to Aris, do we think that he can continue or not? To be honest with you, I don't think so. I don't think that he can be consistent until the end of the season. For me, if we have the opportunity to sell him in January, I will do it because one game will not skip. But then if he want to prove us, because he has 10 crucial games, that he can be a starter for us, I will accept it for sure. Kind of disappointed that Bernardeschi got his goal disallowed. Yeah, for sure, absolutely, Jacob. I will also be disappointed because that could have been really great for him. But it was correct. It was correct. Arthur and Rabiot, and not sure about the third yet. The good thing is that we will rotate a lot. 10 games in 32 days. We will rotate a lot of players, and you clearly see that Pirlo is changing from game to game to game. I don't think that we will really have two real starters. I don't know. Ciao Mo. I'm really happy that Mo joined as well from Canada. Super. He did a really beautiful video as well. I think he guessed also the score with the predictions. Morata, how many for Morata?
Morata gets a 7 today. It was a little lower than usual, but I mean, I'm not complaining. He did really well, try to hold the ball and trying to link up with Ronaldo and Kulusevski. So I give him a 7. I think that's a fair.
Wait, because Andy, I was speaking about Bernardeschi and not Bentancur to sell him. So let's address it. So Bernardeschi, if we can sell him, I will sell him. Bentancur, no. Siamak would sell him and buy Awar. The fact that almost every player have been better this season but Bentancur, so I'm not so positive about him. 10 games, he didn't play all of them. He just came back from Uruguay today. We cannot judge him, but it's true, and I said it also as well. This is the season where he has to prove. If he's not able, it will be difficult for Bentancur. But he showed really beautiful progress in the beginning. And then we have Ronaldo, our GOAT, with a beautiful T-shirt. How many for Ronaldo?
For Ronaldo is a 9. He did exceptional today. He could have had 3 goals. He had other opportunities and was very unselfish. This is why I'm giving him a 9, because he's being very generous.
He was really, really generous. I saw so many comments of people saying that Ronaldo was selfish. And then today he proved everyone wrong. So I'm super happy with the performance of Ronaldo.
I don't think Ronaldo is ever selfish anyways. You remember that goal against that pass to Cuadrado against Milan, where Cuadrado just had to tap in? Ronaldo could have easily taken a shot on himself and scored in front of the keeper, but he passed to Cuadrado. So I don't think Ronaldo is ever selfish. He's statistically just amazing.
I want to say hello to Margarita also, as well in the chat. Ciao, Margarita. No, for me, yeah, I think with a beautiful assist, 8.5 deserved. 9 would have been 3 goals. 8.5, he played really well. And the second goal is difficult to score, Ares, because the ball is slightly behind him. So if you see at a certain moment, he stopped the time around him, he stopped and he goes a bit behind, and that's where he scored. It's not an easy goal to score. It looks easy because it's Ronaldo, but go again and look again. The second goal is doing fantastic goal, fantastic goal. Um, Bentancur could be sold for maybe 30 or 70 million. That's a big gap between 30 and 70. You have a lot of millions there, guys.
I don't.
CR7, yeah.
I don't think Bentancur is going anywhere. To be honest, he's going to be vital for the team. Just because he's having some poor performances every now and then, he has a lot to develop. He's still young.
Nah, it is. It is. So, worst of the game and best of the game for you, Aris.
Whew. Worst of the game. I, it's really difficult because the team played overall really good. Um, uh, God, I would say I don't want to say Dybala. They will crucify me.
No, but yeah, you cannot say worst of the game Dybala because he didn't play really long. Huh?
Yeah, no, I
So,
didn't play a lot. Yeah.
uh, it's not easy to enter a game where Juventus was not the same Juventus as when we started the game.
Mhm.
So, but from the 11 starters,
From the 11 starters, I would say Danilo slightly. Danilo from worst of the game. It's between Bernardeschi and Danilo.
nah, for me, it's Quadrado, but really slightly for me. Yeah, and best of the game,
Best of the game, Cristiano. I mean, the GOAT.
he played well. Cristiano played well. Another one that I really liked as well is Arthur. Arthur was really great as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
So
I think in my books, Arthur would have. He definitely has the second highest rating on the team for tonight.
I have a question from Andy, who's saying that a lot of people are obsessed with Awar, but he would prefer Locatelli, for example. I know that Juve loves him. Also, the one of the staff members of Juve, of Pirlo, Baronio, he sent a message to him on, I think it's Instagram or whatever, doing compliments because he played really well. If you could choose Locatelli, that is a bit more defensive style than Awar, or Awar, who is doing actually a disaster season with Lyon now, probably mentally because he's not happy to stay. But who, if you have to pick one player in January, Awar or Locatelli?
Locatelli, because not only Locatelli is much more physical, but he's also really good to handle the ball. I've been watching some Sassuolo games too, and he's been in a score sheet lately as well. So I think, and he's Italian, so I want to keep more of a chemistry on the team rather than just bringing someone foreign. So definitely Locatelli for me. I favor Locatelli more than Awar, to be honest.
Uh, Yeah, yeah, it's a luxury problem. Huh? It's a luxury problem. Tor is saying Awar is playing bad right now. Yeah, yeah. I was following a bit what he was doing this season. It's a disaster. Huh? Is it because it's mentally, or it was just a one season guy? I don't know. True Galaxy is saying I would pick Locatelli. Awar could turn out to be an Ericsson because he's not physical. Can be, can be. We were all in love with Awar because we were thinking at three midfielders. I don't know if we are looking at the style of play that Pirlo is asking with two men quite physical. Because today again, you have a really physical midfielder like Rabiot, and then you have Arthur, who is not physical, but the guy, he knows how to put his body. Is really great. Arthur also in defensive positioning, I call it, where we have Rabiot, who is really great in physicality. The other one is defensive positioning, and then you have one that is actually offensive pressing like Kulusevski or McKennie that they did, and then that is really great to give a hand when needed when we have no possession. And it's true that Awar has not the same physicalities. Robert is saying Locatelli is an Italian talent, and I think he will better fit. All respect to Awar. Locatelli is on fire now. He had a kind of sticker like the player that didn't make it in the good Milan after the goal to Juve. That's most of the time the problem, because his first goal in Serie A, an amazing goal, was versus Juve. At that moment, everyone was speaking about Locatelli, the future star of Milan, blah, blah, blah. A lot of pressure. The guy didn't make it. He went to Sassuolo, where he started to build again his career. And he said that De Zerbi, the coach of Sassuolo, is saving my life. I don't know if he will come in January or not. Sassuolo is doing actually really great. Would they give a player away like that in the middle of the season? I don't know. I don't know if they will. I don't know. Maybe there will be something like the Kulusevski affair. We buy him, we leave him until the end of the season, we take him that season. Tell me, Aris.
I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to swap Bernardeschi for Locatelli. And if they want a little bit more cash, I think it's possible in January.
I don't know. We will buy someone for sure. That's a fact. I think Ramsey could leave. He could leave. If we have a good offer between 20 and 30 million, I think he could leave because he has a high salary. Because physically, he was not there again today. It's quite difficult for us. Expecting Pogba return. I believe that Pogba was someone that would have come to Juve. Now, guys, his salary is out of proportion. It's a big bet. It's a big bet because it's not one season that he's playing bad. It's a few seasons. So I don't know. Mohamed is confirming Awar is getting down in performance. I think pay attention. A lot of players like this, a lot of players when they are really near to go to a big team and they don't make it and they are obliged to stay, they have a down in their performance, especially mentally. Don't forget, Lyon is not playing Champions League, so it's hard for some players. I understand it. Locatelli can install in the team right away, knows the league and the style of play. I agree also with Aman. Probably Locatelli is a better choice. We know that the team, Pirlo and his management, they love him as well. And today, if Buffon was not in the goal, we would. I know we had Bernardeschi, but we had only two Italians. That's not a lot for Juve. Bernardeschi is good, but Giuseppe said he doesn't like him. Berardi. I was no. It's not that I don't like him. Berardi is. I said it in the Italy game. He was super good. He played really well. Berardi is a player also for him, guys. First of all, I don't know if you know, guys, but Berardi is a big Inter fan, okay, from Sassuolo. He's a big Inter fan. He loves Inter, and Juventus was on him with Morata for a few seasons. He actually one time we bought him, but we left him at Sassuolo, and he could have joined multiple times, but he was not ready. He said that he was not ready. He couldn't handle that pressure. He didn't feel that the time was right to play at Juve. And I totally agree with what Ahmad is saying. Berardi is good, yes, but not at the level of Juve. Mentally, it's not a Juve player, and you clearly see it also in the seasons that he did. He had, as a young, without pressure, he had a lot of beautiful, great season. Now he's 26, 27, I believe. He started again, but he had a few seasons where he was the shadow of the good Berardi that he was. For me, it's not a Juve material. Absolutely not. We should sign Caputo. What do you think about Berardi and Caputo, Aris?
These comments are funny, man.
Yeah, for sure, it's funny.
If we go on crisis and we lose Ronaldo and all these high wage players, we could definitely go for Berardi and Caputo. We go back in time with
in,
Cousins.
two, in 2012. What do you think about the Paul?
De Paul?
Yeah.
I never. I mean, eh, I'm
Well,
okay.
it can be because he's playing at Udinese. He has a lot of great statistics. I went to see the statistics of De Paul. Is one of the player, if not the player, that actually completed the most passes in the box of the opponent. So really offensive, doing a lot of passes. He's a great player, a bit underrated because he's playing at Udinese. Great relationship with Dybala as well, Argentinian player. It could be the bargain of January. I don't know if it will happen or not. It could be the bargain if we are not able to have a big player because guys, Sassuolo, we know it. The manager of Sassuolo, he didn't want to give Locatelli at whatever cost. Then he shooted like 40 million. Um, that was a lot of money. And now, if Juventus will want him in January, they will even ask more. I believe they will go for 50 million. Juventus doesn't have 50 million for Locatelli. That's out of proportion. So I believe Locatelli will be for next year. And then some people they know the Paul, and then you see Peter is saying the Paul is also nice. The Paul too much hype. I don't know. I don't know. The Paul is creative. The Paul is a great guy. Too many falls. The Paul is not Juve level. Kulusevski is enough and much, much bigger potential. Can be. Uh, is Dybala or Ronaldo leaving? It's too early, guys. We are only at the 10th game of the season. It's too early. I don't believe that Ronaldo will leave. Then Dybala, it will all depend of the offers, if he feels happy or not. No, Dybala and Ronaldo both signs new contract. No, it's not true. Uh, it's not true, Jonathan. Uh, Maybe. Okay. You are saying probably they need to sign. Yeah,
No, he's
probably they need.
answering to the question if Dybala and Ronaldo are leaving. He's saying no, they're not
Ah,
leaving. They're going to sign new
okay.
contracts, which I hope.
Uh, when is Dybala back in form? What do you think about the season of Dybala? And do you think we will recuperate him, and when?
So let's talk about his muscular injury. Um, when it comes to muscular injury, it takes a long time to heal, and then plus the pandemic and all that stuff. He risked it. He was trying to heal, before the Lyon game, and then he risked his injury to play in the Lyon match, and then got it even worse. So you have to understand it takes time. When the new season started, he was recuperating, but when you stay without playing for a long time, you lose form, and it's difficult to maintain or get to your form. So I think it's going to take some time for Dybala. First of all, I don't understand why Pirlo he's tracking back too much. He should play up front more. But with the signing of Morata, I understand because Morata is playing in the front right now. So it's difficult to say. It's difficult to say when Dybala is going to be back. I hope he's back very soon. He's certainly one of my favorite players. I mean, come on, in the past 5 seasons, it goes without saying that Dybala has been great, and they've shown that.
Before you continue, Ares, there is a comment from Shukatu saying our players need to improve their weak foot. I agree. I agree with that because at a certain moment we had, if I'm not wrong, out of my memory, we had Dybala with the left, Bernardeschi, Rabiot. We had Kulusevski. We had a lot of players that played with left foot, and that's okay if they have also a right foot. But I kind of agree for some players that they need to play with both feet. Look at De Ligt. De Ligt, left or right, it doesn't matter. Huh? It doesn't matter. The guy is good left or right. Taking, when he's passing the ball, you really hear. Alexander was also left foot. We had a lot of left people with left foot, but you really hear the the impact of the foot of the on the ball, because he's putting some power and he's really precise. Left or right, it doesn't matter, and that's what we really have to do at that level. That's what I really hope, because you really see, also at a certain moment, Dybala, you clearly see that he was coming from the left, entering. He was about to have actually a beautiful occasion, and then you know it in advance that he will go again on the left because he doesn't have the right foot. So, do you agree with that one?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I think all the players, if you're in a professional level, it goes without saying again that you have to perform and you have to entertain. So therefore, you should be prepared. That's what they do for a living. They train, they train, they train for a purpose, and that purpose is to perform and entertain. So yes, I agree. A lot of players need to work on their weak foot.
Would you give 15 million to Dybala right now if you were Juventus in the situation where we are?
I know a lot of people are not okay with Dybala's performances, but I believe in Dybala. I mean, come on. In the past 5 years, Dybala has performed very well, okay? And I think when he reaches his form, he will be loved again, and people will change their minds. I certainly think Dybala deserves to have the 15 million. Just give it time. Just give it time. He will come back. I promise. I have faith. I believe. I mean, he's shown it before. Come on.
People are saying, Beppe, man, where the heck have you been up to? I'm still here since 1 hour, guys. I know there was a problem in the beginning with the other live, the full time, so I had to cancel. Then it was planned for tomorrow. I don't know what I did this, but it happened. People are saying they agree. They agree with you. No. Then we have people who saying Dybala is the key.
He is the key. He's a key player. I mean, under Allegri, let's not forget when Dybala played behind Higuain, game changer. Any given moment, game changer. You give him a free kick, scored. Come on. He's not as I mean, nobody's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nobody has the mentality of the GOAT. But if Dybala can learn a thing or two from Ronaldo, is to have confidence, and this is where Dybala is lacking right now. It's just a little confidence. But if he scores a goal or two, he will regain his confidence, and then from there, the performances will come.
We have someone just joining. Ciao, Colin. How are you?
Pretty good, guys. How are you all doing?
Let us put it like that. Look at that, how beautiful we are. I will lower myself a bit because I'm too high versus you. We are doing great, Colin. We are doing great. Look at what a beautiful T-shirt you have. What player's name do you have on the back?
Actually, that's Dybala. Yeah, you guys were just talking about him.
What's your opinion about Dybala? How did he play today? Is it okay to play 20 minutes like he did, or were you expecting more? Or it's fine.
I'm not expecting more, but like I kind of agree with Aris. Like he has been like a really good performer for us in the last few years. I'm not expecting more right now because he's got to ease himself back in. But I think I fear at the end of the season when the numbers are totted up, his goals and assists, and we'll be thinking, Pirlo will be thinking, look, you're a striker. We need goals and assists. We need 20 plus goals and assists from you, and I just don't think it will add up. I mean, I know injury has affected him this season so far, but if you look back 3-4 years, like I think there's been 2 years where he's gotten over 20 goals. The rest, I mean, last season was 11. I know he had injuries last season as well, he was on the bench for the first few months of the season, but I don't think Juventus will accept it. That's my point of view. I mean, when he plays well, like, I mean, he's amazing. Like, I mean, some of the goals he scores are incredible, and but
Were you expecting the performance that we did as a team today, or are you surprised? Because actually, we didn't train. Ronaldo was not there. We had so many players traveling, like Demiral in the midfield, Rabiot, Arthur. They were not, so they were not even able to train together. And then you see an amazing performance. Were you expecting that, or not?
I was really hoping for it. Really, really hoping for it. I was really excited and just so glad to see Juve. Was I expecting it? Maybe from the South American guys, I was expecting them to be a little bit slow because they've got a lot of travel, and of course the extra COVID test delays everything that you've got to do as well. So Quadrado, I thought he was pretty good. He wasn't excellent. Arthur, that was his best game for Juve. Really, really, really good. I mean, he had a good game for Brazil as well. Scored a nice goal. So yeah, I was just hoping for it. And I have to say, the first 45 minutes, that was as good a Juve as I've seen in quite a while. They were top notch.
What do you think we will continue that way? Do you believe? Do you trust Pirlo? You?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Ah,
Definitely.
I will show you something, Colin, and then you comment what you think about it. What do you think? Are you ready to comment?
Yeah. Okay.
Wait 1 second. I will show you something, and then I want your honest opinion on it. So wait, we are getting there. Um, what do you think about it, Colin?
It's great. It's that's a nice design. Really well done, Aris. That's very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I will certainly wear it 100%.
No, was it easy to order on the site?
Yeah, that was pretty easy. I mean, yeah, just click on the shop drop down menu, and it's pretty much right there as you open it up. Like, so, yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, it depends where you are in the world, but there's various different ordering options or sorry, delivery options. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty good value too. It only cost me like €40, including delivery. Obviously, it's coming from the States, so that's pretty good.
Now we finish with a few questions, guys. Aris, we have Ferencvaros. Uh, Not a great team, let's be honest. It should be an easy game. You rotate or you keep the same one we started with today?
Um, I would definitely just do one switch and give Dybala to start. That's it. I don't know who we would switch. I would say Kulusevski maybe. Switch him and Kulusevski. Or give Morata some rest and start Dybala at the front. He needs a goal, and maybe he can rise up from this match.
Colin?
The only one I might change would be McKennie for Kulusevski. Although Kulusevski had a really good game, I like McKennie in that role. He's a midfielder, but on the inside right position, he's gonna get forward, but he helps out in midfield. Really, really well. McKennie is fantastic.
Yeah.
But I probably would bring Kulusevski into the game at some point. But yeah, I keep the same personnel up front, definitely. Morata is on fire, even though he didn't score today. He was excellent.
That was great. It was great.
Yeah.
Bernardeschi, we start him again?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If, like, we didn't see enough of Alexandro, so I mean, I had it in my head that Alexandro was, when he gets fit, that the kind of wing back roles will reverse. That Sandro will end up being the deep sitting wing back because he's actually much better defensively than Cuadrado, and then the wing back will end up kind of pushing forward and having more influence in the opposition's half. But so yeah, actually, I think I would keep Bernardeschi there. But I mean, for me, yeah, he's had a really bad season, but he's got to put 3, 4, 5, 6 games together where he's in good form before I'll be convinced. He had a good game today, so yeah.
It's good. Definitely a physical presence.
Yeah, I mean he's really really strong runner. If he stays talking and communicating well with his teammates, and you know just tries to do simple things like finding, just when he gets the ball, just don't do anything stupid. Don't you don't try and take on guys when there's nothing around. Just find a teammate, do things simply. He's a very strong runner. What I did like about him, he's on the left hand side. A lot of time we saw him last year, he was on the right, and he has to cut in straight away, and the defenders kind of know. But with him on the left, he could actually knock the ball beyond the fullback and use his pace quite a lot. He did that once or twice and got a cross in, and they were good crosses. Like so, and yeah, if he can just stick to doing that, then it'll be great.
Yeah.
Some people are saying Alexandro should start instead of Danilo. Alexandro is not ready yet. Pirlo
Not ready.
said it. He was not ready today. Will not be ready on Tuesday, if I'm not wrong, versus Ferencváros. I don't believe he's ready. Luckily, we have a few games that can be a bit easier for Juve, so we will get there without problem. But at the moment, he's not ready yet. But I was super happy with Demiral and Delict, also with Danilo. Looks like the guy at the end they are okay. They are doing well. I want to say hello to Siamak, and we are closing as well, guys. Huh? More or less. Do you want to add something more, Aris, first?
Not really. We did really good this time. We could have scored more goals, I felt.
Wait. I will interrupt you because I promised to tell a joke. I will tell you a joke. I promised it in the beginning of the live, and then you will be able. Good night, my friend. UFC 1897. Always loyal. But I will tell you a joke, guys. Okay, I'm sure you don't know it, Aris, and I'm sure Colin already heard it. Right? You know my joke.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so are you ready? I have to remember my joke, guys. So it's just pizza time. Be ready for that joke, guys. So
Okay.
it's a kind of field, a field, and you have a zebra, and the zebra has always been alone in the field forever, always alone, lonely, with his boss coming and giving him food, and then going home. And one day, and Rui knows the joke. One day, the boss come home, and he comes with a beautiful horse, an amazing, beautiful horse. But you see, it's a champion horse, the one that win all the tournaments and so on. So he comes with a horse. He put the horse in the field together with the zebra. They are together, and they look at each other, a bit shy because they don't know each other, so they have to learn. And at a certain moment, you have the horse that goes to the zebra, and he said, we will live here for a lot of years, so maybe we have to meet each other and to start talking. What do you think if you come this evening at my house? And the zebra says, yeah, it's fine. Okay, I will do that this evening. So evening comes, the zebra goes to the house of the horse, and then he starts knocking at the door. Horse, the door open. He put him into the sofa. They are in front of each other, and the horse, he's explaining who he is, how he's doing, and then he has in the house a lot of trophies, frames of old competitions that he won. He has medals. He has a lot of great things. And he starts saying, that trophy here, it's when I won the race in Qatar, and that medal is when I won the race in USA as the best fastest horse. So you see that zebra is really under, is impressed. They say, "Wow, wow, amazing, amazing." And then the evening comes, the zebra go home, but then he said, the horse says, "Can I come to your home tomorrow so that you will present who you are?" And the zebra says, he's a bit shy. He said, "Okay." Then he starts walking outside the home, and the zebra is saying like, "Shit, damn, I have nothing. I'm a lazy zebra. I did nothing in my life. What will I tell to the horse tomorrow?" Because he was speaking about the trophies, the cup. I have zero, nothing. So the morning comes, and he goes to the market, and he's looking for some trophies to invent a story. He found nothing. There is nothing, no trophy, nothing. Looking everywhere, he said, "Shit, what can I tell to the horse?" And then he finds, uh, the only thing he's find is a frame with actually a zebra. Okay. Uh, oh, damned! I fucked up the joke.
I know. I realized about 5 minutes ago.
Okay, wait.
It's a
Okay,
donkey.
it's a donkey. It's not a zebra. Okay, so it's, guys. It's not a matter. Okay, sorry. It's not.
Well,
It's not a zebra. It's a donkey. Okay. So imagine the whole story again, but with the donkey and a horse. Okay. So the donkey is looking everywhere. He's looking everywhere for.
I was
Guys,
saying, oh my head,
guys,
what is
thank
the
God we
story
won
so
tonight. Thank
beautiful
God
and
we won.
short?
Okay, guys. Okay. Imagine the whole story again, but with a donkey and a horse. Okay, so the donkey is at the market. It's looking for medals and trophies. He finds nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, and and then at the end he finds a frame with a zebra, and he say, "Okay, I buy the frame with the zebra." He go home. He put the frame with the zebra in his house, and the house is empty. There is nothing, no trophy, nothing. So the evening comes, and the horse knocks at the door. So the donkey opens the door, and he said to the horse, "Come sit down in the sofa." They sit down, and for a few minutes there is nothing. There is nothing. They can't start speaking about, so it's a bit an embarrassing moment. And at a certain moment, the horse, he say to the donkey, "Okay, tell me a bit about you. For example, why do you have, as a donkey, why do you have a zebra frame in your house?" And the donkey look at the frame, and he says, "Oh, that one you mean?" He said, "Yes." He said, "Oh, that one is the time when I was playing at Juventus."
Hey, this joke goes for Simone Padoin.
The goat, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I fucked up the joke. I'm so sorry.
It's
No,
so,
no,
it's
that was
so
better.
funny.
That was better. That was better than the first time.
Look at that. Hey, people, you are crazy, guys. All people remained in the chat for that joke. Best joke ever, guys. Please forgive me. If you want to today, go on the site. You can have the Go T-shirt, and if you buy also the GJustjuve T-shirt, you have -50%. Whatever. It's an amazing joke, and I will tell it every time until the channel exists. Don't forget to put the maximum of like and subscribe. We have to go to 10,000 before the end of the year. People are loving the joke. A nice joke. It's funnier this time.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, guy. Uh, It was funnier than the joke itself. It's true. Oh, guys, I love it. And if we can speak about jokes like that after an amazing performance like today, it's even better. So, guys, close the channel, both of you. Aris, what do you want to say and to add?
I just wanted to say thank you for all the support. We love all you guys. We appreciate all the support. Colin, thank you always for supporting us, and give this channel the like that it needs. Okay, the support that it needs. This guy Giuseppe, he's the best. He gives you all the information you need for English. What I mean, come on, people. Support the
Thank,
channel, subscribe,
thank,
like.
thank you, Aris. Colin,
How do I close? Yeah, guys, definitely give the channel the likes. So many people in the lives. Please give the likes, subscribe, and it really is great what you guys are doing because just for someone like me, I mean, I'm obviously English speaking. I'm Irish, Juventus supporter since I was 9 years of age, but very hard to connect with the Juventus community because it's all in Italian. So, I mean, and you're one of the only English speaking Juve channels out there, so it's just amazing for me. So, yeah, give it all the support you can. And thanks very much.
thank you, guys. You are the best, guys. You are the best. And I want to finish with again last time. Thank you, Pascal. Last time with the video of the beautiful shirt. Don't forget, if you want to, you go on turinfinest.com. I will spoil you probably all the week with the new T-shirt because it's a lot of work. We wanted to do it with a special occasion. What better occasion than Ronaldo scoring 2 goals, bringing us the 3 point with amazing performance. Thank you for all the support. Ciao, guys, and don't forget the donkey zebra is the best.